How's it going, Sky Crew? I'm Avery, and welcome back to Splatoon 3. Yes, I know you can all probably see my friend code on your bottom screen right now. This is for a reason, obviously. So if you all want to add me, it's right there. Okay, I know it's kind of tucked down there. I had to tuck it at the bottom screen. I don't want to cover everything besides the bottom screen. But anyways, hope you're all having a great Saturday. Yes, I'm doing a Splatfest stream because why not? Oh my god, you can't skip this! I forgot! God damn. Oh yeah, and I forgot I have to do Splatfest. Shit. Because I do not like I don't know why Bluefin Depot is in this rotation. It sucks. Oh, I forgot about. I even gotta do Sound Run. I have to do Sound Run at the end too, but not exactly for this stream because the next stream I'll do it. Like the next stream of the normal stream of this game. Okay, so yes, I'm on Team Tactics, as you all know. People think Team Speed Team Speed's win. No, they're things. You have to plan out your freaking thing first. Yes, you may think I may be the only person that may be using a little bit of run speed, but no, it's not just the run speed I'm focusing on right now. And yes, I do have to do Pro because of the fact there's no good rotations on the open. Yes, I rarely do Splatfest Pro, but I'm going to do it for this stream. Or maybe until like 3 o'clock where the rotations are a bit more bearable. Hey Mike, welcome to Splatoon 3. Yes, I'm doing this because I'm on a different team, and I don't want to be on Team Power because the kind of suck, quite frankly. And they just want to think that Fry's gonna they just want Fry to win. I don't want Fry to win. In fact, she doesn't deserve to win anymore. I'm done with that. We'll see how good they actually are against me. One thing I don't like what Nintendo added was the fizz bang idea. I personally think that ruins a lot of things. You're on tactics good. Okay, so we might have a killer whale on the other team as well as a Booyah Bomb because I can see a lot. I can see a lot. I'm not the best at Splatoon 3 in general. There we go. See, the one thing you want to do with teams, if you're on Team Tactics, is plan out where you want to get them. Seriously. Ultra Stamp is by far the most easiest to literally just, it's not that hard of a special to get right. They really think you can. I'm a lot more better than because I have any sprint while you're freaking stupid. And you think your initiative is going to be useful, but it's not. I want to put this here to scoot it over and we'll put you in a bit of a precarious position where I'm going to frick. Now, use great air. Literally just use the freaking zap to advantage and basically pick out the location. What I try to do is I try to pick out the location. The killer whale kind of helps you with that a little. Oh, there's a bomb up there. I'm not really scared by a rush or. I'm just gonna go after him, but I gotta predict his movement a little bit more. It's not about power, bro. It's not about the damage. You have to combine those. So but also use strategy. Like, don't just be really. You won't be all think you're all good. Just take your thing without team power. Well, no, team power might lose. Okay. I told you that is not to be messed with, or even like, bro. I'm like a very, very, very. why Zap is a really good weapon because it has this damage. It has a little bit less damage than but still for I realized he was I didn't realize he was coming out. It's really not about power. Like seriously, it's not about that. It's not about speed either. What you exactly want. You want to plan out their you want to pick them out, pick people out bit by bit, and use your peripheral vision. If you don't want to look behind walls, or you don't have to freaking do that. But I don't think I won. I didn't win, but that's expected from Splatfest Pro. Well, Team Power just clearly I put up a fight a lot more than you think. Okay, this friend code on my screen might be a bit distracting. It probably is, I'm being completely honest. Hey, look, I'm not winning. You don't get anything besides, well, got no clout that one. Give me 1 second. I'm going to do something. I want to get rid of the friend code on the screen. I don't need that. Press escape. Of course, because Team Attack is going to win anything anyway. Bye-bye. I don't want you on screen. I'll get the friend code off, and I'll keep the wins. Alright, now the source. Done. There. Now, I don't see myself getting a lot of wins from my weapon, but I'm not exactly using a controller that would usually do better. Like, I think the last Splatfest I used but the Switch 2 Pro. That might be the reason, but it also is, it's not just that at all. It's not just me. I know a lot of people think that the Splatoon Pro controller is a little bit better. But here's the problem with the Switch Pro controller on its own. Like, it's not as fluent. I find it not as fluent. And Splatoon 3 is a little better. Splatoon 3 is a bit better if you're playing with like a better controller. I honestly like the purple color, so why not? That's why my name's in purple. So now, since this is actually Splatfest, I would have to walk in a bit more than I normally would during the day. It's not about speed, bro. And they always choose it because of Sonic's anniversary, stupid thing. No one gives a fuck about that. What idiot! Don't just stand there. People don't just stand there with your freaking. Okay, I should have. Wait, you're not using. People don't know how to use weapons properly. You don't special up on random abilities. Don't do that. That's not how that works. Well, predicted. As again, it's about predicting movements and the brush. I just got when the gun on Raina's face. So why the fuck? I don't want to think that these people know. You don't think it's because of Sonic's 35. I don't care. I'm not a Sonic fan, so I don't really care about Sonic. I'm not really a Sonic fan. Never will. Or at some point in my life, but not anymore. You don't just stay up in a random location. You come down. Why is my controller like? I don't know what's going on with my controller. I don't know what the fuck's going on. It's getting over. Oh my god! It's not that, it's the fucking controller. It's not the controller, it's the freaking dog one. Fuck up. Seriously. Okay, now more people are coming over? Yeah, they're toast. Yeah, they're toast. Just from trying to coordinate, yeah. I'm gonna have to literally swap my controller like during stream a bit more. You know what? People always enjoy looking at when they're brain bad because they're really slow. I'm gonna put this on. Hope you Shiver fans are freaking happy because I'm not. I picked this team for a reason. I want Big Man to lose. Nintendo, can you remove the triple splashdown from Splatoon 3, please? Like, seriously. Okay, if I have to start playing serious and start literally pulling out my other gear, I might have to pull out my other gear. I could pull out a lot of different gear. And I'll pull whatever I need to pull from my gear layout. This is actually a stupid idea to play Splatfest Pro because this is stupid. I hate this goddamn control. I even hate this game altogether. I don't like the fact that I'm playing on this. It sucks to play on a fucking laptop where I can barely see I can see the screen fine, but it's the goddamn my goddamn controller that's working on problems. No one gives a fuck. Like, I seriously don't give a fuck. I don't care. Like, I don't give a fuck about this game anymore, barely. I even barely give a fuck about Splatoon 3. And I mean barely. You know if you all know my reasons why, you'll know. My God! Turn the fuck off! Like, my God! I'm fucking annoyed with this bullshit. I'm not done with this. Not fucking today. Not today. And no, I'm not playing on shitty-ass rotations. Like, honestly, if this team doesn't win, I'm glad, because Big Man deserves to lose now. No, I'm doing Splatfest Battle Pro, I'm freaking myself over because I'm gonna fucking win. Not my fucking fault. And yes, I may be a bit rusty, but that doesn't mean that I'm bad at the game. Zap is probably I'm still considering Zap my strongest weapon. Stop who's not inviting me enough? I'm in the middle of fucking stream. I'm not going into Splatfest Battle Open to play crappy rotations. Thanks. Ah, fuck. Okay, alright. Time to lock in. Time to lock in. There. Yes! Let's go! 100x win! Oh my god, my first 100x! Oh my god! Yes! Sweet! Wow! Yeah! Look at how much cloud I got! Oh my god! That is so gonna be a clip. Oh my god, I was so fucking happy. Bro, I just won my first 100x. Yeah! Yeah! Let's go! Yes! Yes! Yeah! That is amazing! My first 100x battle win on stream! That is epic! Oh my gosh. I am going to literally, like, I am so happy right now. I locked in. I locked in! That's just worthy of a photo. I'm gonna do this on stream so you all know how happy I am to get a win like that. It's time. I'm returning to Splatsville for only one thing. A photo. I told you, team tactics for the win. Wow. 2, 1. That was amazing. And I got to a fiend. Bro. Bro. I don't care because then Team Power gets one, then I get one. Like, bro, that's something to, that's a big accomplishment. Who's Aurora? I don't know who that is. Can someone tell me who that is? And then Ash, I don't know who the frick that is. Yeah, I won my first 100x of the stream. My first 100x battle ever. This fit is amazing. This is what gives me my 100x wins. Literally, a Splat from a Splatfest Battle Pro? That is amazing. I told you, it's about pushing a little bit, but also using your knowledge of other people's specials. And the thing is, I took advantage of this, and when they disconnect, even though there might have been a disconnect near the end, winning a 100x battle for Team Tactics is huge. And if I keep continuing playing Battle Pro and I get myself up into the top 500 or something like that, which I don't see that happening, I don't know. but that was epic. And what was that against? Team Power? Yeah. Because they disconnected because of a freaking because of my zap, because they thought it was an annoyance. Yeah, well, people have a skill issue sometimes. And they don't know how to freaking defend themselves against a zap player. And let me tell you, I'm a slightly above average zap player, so I'm pretty good. I don't really care if I lose at this point, because, you know what, I'm pretty happy. It's all about locking in as well. So that's pretty cool. Like, that's like winning a 100x is a huge thing for your team, because it gives you a little bit what it's like. That is a weird looking screen. Bro, it's gonna die from freaking. But that the bomb should finish him off then. Boom. Oh wow. Clearly Tom's going around corners and all that crap. No. How can we? We're not really a threat. Okay. Not really. I don't see my controls doing anything crazy. I mean, I'm just holding my controller normal. Good. It's really about walking in for your and then another come out. I don't care because I actually haven't done this. Oh, I could have jumped. I almost jumped. I could have jumped over him and then got him, but that's okay. Now it's a 3-on-3. I don't see it. So see, I might not be the best, but it's someone disconnected, so it might not count. Die, jeez. Freaking. Oh, that was. I won't forget about one thing. The auto bomb on blue. Bye-bye. And they just get absolutely clobbered near the end. Literally, that's what happens when you lock in. That's twice in a row. Jeez, here we go. Putting that on top of a normal match on my 100x. Wow, that just shows how good I actually am at this game. Against a Splatfest. This was in Splatfest Battle Pro, keep in mind. That's like my 6th win already. I don't know what my powers can be calculated as, but that's epic. You actually gain a lot more from that, I think. Yeah, I actually won. That's really cool. Yeah, so my next stream of Splatoon 3, by the way, will be tomorrow, and I'll continue playing because I think the Splatfest Battle Pro, I might continue playing this mode. Like, it's not gonna be too long though. Like, it might be like an hour at the most playing this before I finally stop and take a break. But I'm on my way to Ruler, but that's probably gonna take a long time. But that 100x win is a different story. It's not all about. It's all about the 100. It's about the X battles, like the 100x battles. Oh, look at that! Look at my thing up there. See that little? That was from my 100x battle. winning a 1 or an X battle is literally about playing at your peak performance and locking in. You have to lock in a lot during battle. Splatfest, you want to get and when I get serious during Splatfest, and no IO there was what other weapons had a Booyah Bomb? Oh, the air spray. Forgot I thought it was it. I need to really be careful. Sometimes you can't predict everything, though. You can't always predict everything. Why are you just... The Spatanas, you don't really do much with those. Whack, that's all you gotta do. That's all they freaking do. I don't think the Spatana timbers are like, oh, you're not really using anything to shoot with. Like, Zap, you see a little bit of, like... It's all about, like, momentum. And keeping that momentum, and then it's like that. Okay, that triple splashdown also in this game. Why is it in this game? I don't know! I don't know. Typo? I don't know! You missed! Bro fucking missed! Oh my god. Yeah, how do I put typo? I do not know! And yes, I am gonna change. I am still gonna be doing. I'll get. What I was gonna say? Yes, I was gonna create a pool. Like I'll change the pool name back to Slacker, which I will do. That'll be after this. That 1 or an X battle makes a huge difference if you really think about it. Okay, I was gonna feel a little bit. Okay, it's not really about that pound, but really. Okay, now I need to kind of quiet down the power. I don't know how I managed to do that, if I'm being completely honest. What original title are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about, though. Like, honestly, I don't know what you're referring to there. Now, the marina gear in this game, obviously I find that when I use this gear, it's a pretty good gear, because it actually does a lot. It still shows that thing for my 100X battle from and someone else also has one. Okay, we got it. Okay, now I got a challenge I do with this. The Marina Hub, wow. Oh wow, this stage looks beautiful at night. Like, it's all lit up. I like when it's lit up like this. It feels like pretty nice. You really... Did someone disconnect? Hello? That is literally very funny. Oh my gosh. Okay, yes, I do play a lot of this game, but of course because now the reason I chose Team Tactics is because of the fact that I really think that I just like the color purple. That's why. But it doesn't mean that like I don't want Big Man. I'd say I wanted Big Man to lose at some point, but like you know what? I changed my mind. Big Man could win this Splatfest. Because remember, people think that Team Power. Because remember, still people thought the Team Power when we had like Team Power once. When like some people on Team Power, it takes courage. It takes wisdom. You want to have wisdom and all that, but other than that, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying. Like, I don't know what the frick I'm saying. Oh, a 10x! Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay, we won a 10x, but now since I won a 100x, then I win a 10x. Okay, time to walk in. And there's a 10x win. So that's another win on my end. Twice. Not only did I win 2 X battles, 10 different types of X battles. Like, wow. Against Team speed. Wow, look at my clout going up. Bro, that's another festive show. Like, what is happening? So not only did I just win several 10x battle wins, several 10x battles at once, keep in mind, that's two 10x battle wins, that's two X battle wins under my belt. One 10x, one 100x. And now we have 100, and then next up is another 100x. Here we go. So now, and another one where I got to, obviously, the bottom. Here we go. Okay, that's probably where my luck ran out, but not yet. I don't give up that easily. The thing is, I might be worn out from that 100x loss, so... From that 100x battle when they didn't deserve it, to be honest. Piss off. I don't really care much. I generally do not care. I did better than anyone on my team. My teammates were just shit. But I am leveling up to Defender. I'm not giving up. Splatfest I do classify as an event, but an event that obviously counts. but I know for sure that Zap is gonna get its 6-star. I think I've won my 7 matches, so now my thing is being determined, which is the ranking. I got a lot of clout, so 100x battle win is just insane. Now, after this, I'll probably do some open around 3. Is Splatoon 3 lagging? Hello? Oh my god, if I was stuck in a loop. Still got my little thing on. Okay, so I guess I just go. Okay, maybe I'll just paint. It's all about painting. Paint. 55, cool. Just paint a little bit just to gain some points. Why not, right? What? Because why not, right? Yes, I had to lock in a lot of the battles because I want to try to win a little bit, but other than that, like, I'm doing pretty well. It does seem that being on Team Tech has allowed me to win twice. 2 different types of X battle wins. Even though I lost 200X battle, lost 101X battle, I won most of them. If I win another one today, then cool. See that little thing from my 100X battle. If you have one of those, good. Choose that 85. So seriously, tactical. I wouldn't say it's great. I wouldn't say it's good at all. I still walk in, join Splatfest battles for this very reason, trying to win the best way. Oh! The Zap actually fell for it. Idiots, let me tell you. How can people fall for something as simple? Should throw a freaking bomb at him, but oh well. Splat Julies, all you're doing is just... Yeah, they're crap tank. Nah, worthless. Personally, using crap tank, crap tank isn't going to do it. might have lost my flow going at the end of the stream, but I might lose it by the end. But I think we might have a slight advantage, but near the end we couldn't. The thing is, I tried. I was losing a lot of my momentum. Near the end, I was getting like super tired. I don't know what's going on. This starts a chain where I start to lose battle after battle. Alright. If the ability is good, I'll take it. Another swim speed? Cool. Okay, I might get to defender or champion. We'll see, we'll see. This is getting extremely hard to actually win more because of the fact that I've won 7 so far. I might put myself up there. I don't know where I am in the Splatfest thing right now. Which where am I? Where am I? Where am I at? Yeah, I won't know. I gotta take it off the outside. Don't just stand there, bro. Yeah, I'll know my ranking at the end of the Splatfest. Probably. That means I'm gonna keep playing this mode regardless. Oh, it'll fucking help. Good most of that battle. Like that's right. So I'm actually I might end up beating my team. Doesn't mean that's a better end. Why? What do they put there? Okay. We're not starting this fight. Okay, come on. My teammates they're coming up to me now. You can't spawn camp me because I'm more better than that. A lot of bombs in place, I like that. I'm make sure they don't use their special all you're doing is just freaking NZAP 89, NZAP 85 on the fucking game. Yeah, you can die. Get out of it! I don't care much. That was a really good battle, actually. I don't really care much, even though I did pretty good. I think I might go on the tips of the corners, but again, it's starting to happen again. Where my flow just got disrupted for a lot of reasons. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but I'm losing my flow, and my teammates are shitty. My teammates are shitty. but I'm at least the better one on my team right now. I will level up to friggin' ruler soon. I will. But it'll be a very long time. Of course, freaking ninja speed overall thing. We don't need that. Because I know people are choosing blue. I'm choosing purple because purple's my all-time favorite color right now. It's gonna be my favorite for now. I will probably end up getting there. I'll probably will get to ruler at some point. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of that freaking... I don't prioritize speed at all. How was this? Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay, this is gonna be insane. Let's see if we can do it. Can I do it? Question. I might be able to. I might. I actually hate the fizz bang idea, and I really think that Nintendo should just remove the fizz bang. I personally don't think the idea of having fizz bang is something I don't want. It's something I don't want that at all. Now I'm freaking struggling to freaking do something because this controller is really getting doing so much worse. My teammates should at least be fucking up, and I'm just playing with I don't know why I'm playing crap. God, I need a freaking better. This controller kind of sucks. The controller I'm using now is like, used to be good looking, now it's going down the drain. I need to push. Oh, damn it, I hate this game more. I'm actually starting to hate this game because literally my teammates. You don't need a fucking splash top shooting! You need to time better and I can do the fucking better work! Like seriously, stop fucking being useless! So I'm fucking done at this point with Splatfest Battle Pro. Once I finally level my ass up, like once I get myself up to the freaking defender, things are gonna go fucking badly. So now it's 2 X battles lost. Get your dab out of here. Fuck off. Anyone who uses the dab gets immediately banned. If you use the dab on anything in my lobby, you're not allowed in. You're not to use that taunt at all. The one I personally have is better. So I'm fucking done. I'm fucking done. Okay. Yeah, so I get the... Okay. Yeah, I'm fucking fucking done right now. Like, I'm about to be fucking done in like a matter of minutes before I finally stop playing. I need a fucking break. No, I'm gonna go back here. Back to the lobby. I might be done. I think I'm finally... Am I finally done? No. Not yet. One more. One more. Oh my god, like, this Splatfest is literally... Okay, let me see, is it calculating my thing yet? It's still calculating. $831, let's see. Okay, where am I? Oh god, where am I at? Where am I at? Let me check. Before I do another match, I gotta check where the frick I'm at. Splatfest was. I'm at 960, I'm at 831, so I went down a bit. So I'm not defender now. One more. One more. Finally, after this, I can maybe play a bit more. But that's the only time I end up playing Splatfest Battle Pro. It might be in the top 2,000. That's a far get. They really need to make their reset. Like, I'm serious right now. I'm like losing half of my game. Not my fault. I'm trying to hide it. I should have known that was going to be on screen if I would have known, but I can't see. It's hard for me to see on the screen. Not a threat, not to me. 1,066. Not one more, but this was gonna be my last one. But you know what? If I was, since I'm doing pretty well during Splatfest time, that's what matters here. I think my power is gonna go up. My highest was 960. That's pretty good for Splatfest Battle Pro. Not bad. That is not bad at all. My pelt is a lot more higher. Oh, you get a lot for winning. Holy crap. Yeah, so I'll do a couple more and then I'll end at 3. Because then because... Okay, what is the next rotation for Pro? Because then if I know the next rotation for Pro, I could go with that. Because 2 100x battles and wins in a row is insane. Okay, come on. Okay, so 1 p.m., 3 p.m. Okay. 3 p.m. is... Okay, 3 more, and then... I'm gonna go with probably... I'm probably still gonna go with my gut and see if I can play a little bit longer. I might end at 3. We'll see, though. Because I have my final guards open and finally can start. But I might go open or keep going for final pro because this actually is good. Then I don't have to counter to the pass. I don't want to counter. I don't like the splatter shot because it's boring. All it is really boring. The kits are just boring. Like I feel like the crafting kit makes no sense. I don't see crafting being good questions. Doesn't matter anyway. They were in danger. It doesn't matter. They're fucked. Yeah. This might be the last one. This was tireless. I don't know how I managed to pull off more than expected during a Splatfest. But I guess it's not my fault I'm doing really well. But I'm not done. Okay, so I'm going to end off right now, and I want to play this in my own time so I can do really, really well next stream. So yeah, if you all enjoyed this Splatoon stream, make sure to splat the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next stream from me. And with all that said, I'll see you all next time. Don't get cooked, stay off the hook.